When people think of big sets, they always think of Evolving Skies, but there's other sets that kind of fall under the radar that have some really heavy hitter singles, and one of those sets is Lost Origin. I'm going to take a look at the prices of the sealed product and also the top 10 singles that we have from Lost Origin and go over the data and see where they've landed 1 year later. Let's discuss it in today's video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. Today we're going to be talking about, of course, Lost Origin, one of the best sets for sure out of the Sword and Shield era. But is this set doing as well as other sets, maybe like Evolving Skies? That is something that I'm going to talk about in today's video. And with that being said, why don't we just dive right into it with the sealed product. This is the Origin Form Palkia V-Star Premium Collection, and this box is currently sitting at $40.91, and it's climbed 13.80% over the last year. Next up on the list is the Origin Form Dialga V-Star Premium Collection box, and this one is not doing quite as well percentage-wise, but it's actually worth a little bit more money than the previous V-Star Collection box. It is sitting at $41.14 right now for its market price. It's went up by 6.33% over the last year. Next up, we have the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star Premium Collection from Lost Origin. This one has climbed in price. I mean, a ridiculous climb of 57.23% over the last year, and it's sitting at $42.42. Next Lost Origin box here that we're going to be talking about is the Elite Trainer box. Very good box. I remember picking these up for like $50 Canadian, believe it or not, like at least a year ago, but it is sitting at $46.47. US is actually up by 61.24%. These are one of the boxes that you could have got at Target for the Black Friday sale, like that Black Friday week sale that was like all of them are sold early for $20. And as you can see, for $20, that would have been a crazy deal, and that's why there's so many scalpers out there going nuts over these, and we've seen hilarious videos of that on the internet. Next up is the Booster Bundle. This one has climbed as well. It's currently sitting at $48.74 for its market price. Over the last year, it's climbed 74.70%. Next up on the list is the Pokémon Center ETB. This one is sitting at $84.59. It's climbed 49.90% over the last year. And of course, we're going to take a look at the booster box. Why wouldn't we? This is currently sitting at $245.45. It's climbed a dramatic 84.56%. It did have an interesting pop and drop in middle of May. It was actually at $222.71, dropped all the way down to just under $200, and then ever since then, it's been just climbing, and it may even hit $300 in the next 6 months. If you agree, let me know down below in the comment section. And a little bonus piece right here. We're going to talk about the Charizard Premium Collection box. This one, for the longest time, you could find it for like $100 Canadian, around $100 to $120 Canadian. For like the first year and a half, it was actually out. And then now you look at the market price and like, holy crap, $185.33. For its market price, it's climbed 73.04% over the last year. And I mean, it was mass produced for sure. There was a ton of them on the market. You could find them everywhere at one point. But I will say, even at $185, I still think it's possible to call this underpriced considering the lineup of packs you get in the promos. You're getting some beautiful Charizard promos, and you also get Evolving Skies packs in here, Lost Origin packs, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strikes. So with all of the packs in here, I'm surprised that it's as low as it is. I think this could easily be $200 by the end of the year, and that isn't saying much. That's only climbing by $15. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Why don't we take a look at the top 10 cards now from Lost Origin, and guess what? The bottom 10 spot is a Charizard card. It is the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery Charizard. It is currently sitting at $8.14. It's climbed 114.78% over the last year with a dramatic climb, as you can see there, especially since late summertime, midsummer, July 30th to August 4th. I guess that's kind of late-ish summer. And crazy climb since then. Wonderful to see this card getting some attention. I think it's a beautiful Charizard card, and I know Charizard is a popular Pokemon, and there's so many different Charizard cards out there, but I still think that this is a underrated and undervalued card. You know, it's still under $10 for Christ's sake. You know, that's crazy to see that. Next card on the list. Now, a lot of the cards are not going to fare as well as this Charizard. Just to warn you guys, some of the cards are actually down over the last year, which is kind of shocking considering the sealed product, all of it basically is up by a large margin. And here you go, down by 5.75%. It's the Giratina, the gold secret rare, sitting at $9.02. It climbed all the way up to $17.16 in February 13th and 19th, that week right there in February. And then ever since then, it's just been kind of on the decline. Next up is Aerodactyl V-Star. This is the secret rainbow foil. It is sitting at $9.38. It's actually down as well by 7.50%, and another dramatic pop and drop here that started at the end of May, beginning of June. Next up is the Galarian Persiger V Alternate Full Art. Great alt art here. Unfortunately, it's lost 0.12% of its value over the last year. Not dramatic, but it's sitting at $16.11. Its highest price point was actually May 21st to May 27th, and it was sitting at $22.87. Next up here is the Giratina V-Star, the secret rainbow card. It's actually up by 48.87% over the last year, sitting at $21.69, doing a lot better than its gold counterpart, that is to say the least. Next up is the Pikachu V, the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery card. Beautiful trainer gallery here. It is sitting at $28.16. It's actually up by 44.56% over the last year. Next is another alt art here. It's Rotom V Alternate Full Art, and this card is currently sitting at $31.66. It's up by 14.05% over the last year. Had a dramatic climb and then a decline starting in May 14th to May 20th. That was its highest price point at $44.03. I mean, it's still over $30, but will it actually see those heights again in the next year? Maybe we'll discuss it again a year from now. Next up is the Pikachu VMAX Lost Origin Trainer Gallery card. Love this card. It is currently sitting at $41.96. It's actually climbed by 32.20%, but it's not its all-time high. Its all-time high was actually April 23rd to April 29th at $48.92. Next up is the Aerodactyl V Alternate Full Art, and this is a card, when I saw this price, I'm like, I might just buy this. I might buy a single of this because I can't believe that it's only $100.60. It's up by 22% over last year. But as you can see, compared to its all-time high of $139.32, that's still a dramatic decline. Yes, it's still up, but shocking to see that it's still around the $100 mark, considering how popular of a Pokemon that is and how popular in general Lost Origin is, including the fact that it's beautiful artwork. And of course, everyone knows the number one card is going to be Giratina V Alternate Full Art. It's up by 73.79% over the last year. It's sitting at $408.83, but it's not at its all-time high. It has been climbing, though, ever since the end of September. Its all-time high was actually $480.71 from May 7th to May 13th, so it looks like it was feeling a little bit of that pressure when it was getting close to $500, and the market just said, they kind of rejected it and said, no, it's not a $500 card, it's not Moonbreon, and rejected it, but it looks like it is on the climb right now at the very least. But who knows, maybe it'll finally hit $500 at some point in 2025. Let me know your thoughts about that particular incident, or let me know about Lost Origin down below in the comment section. What's your favorite single? What's your favorite sealed product from the set? And I'll read those comments, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.